Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Start out this afternoon with a shout out to Doug Griggs, who emailed me yesterday and said, well, I want you to look into just how long it's been since we've had a spring this dry. And for Roanoke, Lynchburg, Blacksburg, and Covington, it's been since 2006. For Danville, it's been since 2015 since we've had a spring quite this dry. Most of us starting out dry this afternoon, just a couple blips on the radar, not enough to really take care of the issue. But radar for right now is looking pretty quiet. And for most of us, as we head into the afternoon, it's going to remain pretty quiet. The exception to that being parts of the New River Valley, where we've seen some breaks of sun, a little bit of kind of milky sunshine so far today. That's just enough to warm things up and make things kind of unstable. So we could see a few downpours here as we head into the afternoon. But notice Lexington, Lynchburg, Smith Mountain Lake, Southside were mostly dry. After sunset, we lose that warmth of the day. We lose that chance for any kind of isolated downpours. So overnight, we're left with a partly cloudy sky and some patchy fog. Temperatures for the most part between about 50 and 55 degrees. So nice, comfortable start to the morning tomorrow. And then tomorrow really starts our warm up. You're looking at Covington and Lexington at 81 degrees. Ditto for Martinsville. Areas like Roanoke 82, Alta Vista 83. We'll be in the middle to upper 70s in the New River Valley. So a nice day to get outside, but especially if you have to work outside, keep in mind this time of year, no matter the temperature, the sun is very strong. The UV index is high to very high this time of year, similar to the strength that we see in late July and early August. I don't know about you guys, but late July and early August, I always remember to put on the sunscreen. This time of year, I'm not quite as memorable when it comes to that. So something to keep in mind, especially as it gets hotter here heading into the weekend, and we're going to be spending more time outside. High pressure is going to take control of our weather. With that, the air sinks, and we see the air heating up with highs in the 80s, perhaps our first 90s of the year. But with that air sinking, the good news is it's not going to be terribly humid. From Wednesday through Saturday, you see our dew points. That's your measure of moisture. They're going to be within a tolerable range. So yes, it'll be hot, but it's not exactly going to be soupy. Just enough humidity out there to where I can't completely rule out a stray shower or two Saturday and Sunday afternoons. So keep checking back, especially if you have graduation parties going on. No need to go canceling just yet. Just keep checking back on the forecast. Now, that hot and mostly dry trend, that's not just a fluke. As we look ahead toward next week, the Climate Prediction Center outlook on the left-hand side of your screen, that's showing the bullseye of above average temperatures of heat being really over southwest and central Virginia. On the right-hand side of your screen, however, you see that beige shading with high pressure still in firm control. That means the rainfall is going to be below average as well. So hopefully we don't continue to be into quite the deficit that we've had so far, but it does not look good with regards to that here for the next 7 to 10 days. All right, on the positive side, temperatures are working their way up. We're in the lower 80s tomorrow, middle 80s Thursday. Friday, Roanoke, we are in your town with coverage starting at 5 p.m. It's going to be a toasty one out there with highs around 87 degrees. And then this weekend, area-wide, we're in the upper 80s and lower 90s. So definitely a taste of summer for you. Only a couple stray showers Saturday and Sunday, maybe a slightly better chance early next week. But again, it's not going to be terribly widespread. What will be widespread is the heat, with temperatures at night even only falling into the low to mid 60s.